Shalom, it's Shlomo from Zohar. It's IsraelTrees.org. We are in Nachal Oz with Moran.
Yeah.
Moran, shalom.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Shlomo.
So Nachal Oz had a big story in October 7th, but I just wanted to know, first of all, the name Nachal Oz. Where does this even come from? What's the story with the name Nachal Oz?
Nachal is a unit in the IDF, in the Israeli Defense Force, and they came here to populate, to conquer this land, and to be against Gaza, who is just behind.
Right over there.
Us, right over there, about a kilometer from here.
Wow.
And they just established an army base, and when they got to civilians and finished the army, they put it as civilian, and this is the first Nachal.
This is the first Nachal
establishment
kibbutz in the country, and there's dozens and dozens of them.
Dozens. So this is the first one.
So it started in when, like the 1950s, like right
51.
after the. Right after the Independence Day War.
Exactly.
So the Nachal unit was fighting for the state of Israel. They were
here to save the border, which is just here. And as they say,
it was Egypt then at that time, right?
It's Gaza. It was Egypt, but this is Gaza.
Right, it's Gaza.
Now we didn't have a border fence or anything.
Right, it was always open.
It was always open then. So the border was where the plow went in.
Wow.
So where the tractor went, that was the border. Later on, they put a fence where the tractors ended. Okay, so
it was an open border to Gaza, even before 1948.
Yeah, just even after.
Even after 1948.
Yeah, it was an open until I think 67.
So the army people that served in the Nachal came here, and they converted it from more army base to like kibbutz.
So kibbutz, yes.
And then they started settling all over the country.
All sort of established settlements in kibbutzim movements. So this is the Nachal. This is the first one for the Nachal.
And how many people lived here? Up until recently, how many people live in this kibbutz?
We lived about 450.
Okay, so it's a good size.
Yeah, it's a good size, and it's building. You can see just behind the camera. You can see new houses. These are the new houses that we built, and there's more to develop.
And before October 7th, what has been, since Hamas taking over the Gaza, what has been the experience over here? Have they been sending missiles or other things?
For 21 years now, they're sending missiles all the time.
Since Hamas took over?
Since Hamas took over.
Or since the disengagement, whatever?
No. It was even before.
Even before that?
Even before that. So there's no change.
What kind of missiles, like Qassams?
It started with very simple one that they made at home, and later on it was
more sophisticated
mortars.
And has anybody been hurt or even killed from the kibbutz?
Before you're saying about
before October 7th. I'm trying to figure out what was life like before that.
We had Tzuk Eitan, which was one let's say operation, or that's war for us.
Right. First war.
We came back after 2 months that we were away, and then a mortar killed 4 years old kid right here, Daniel Tregerman.
Well, like just in his house or something?
Yeah, just in his house.
So they sent a mortar?
He was playing.
So all these people who think that this is a joke, it's not a joke. They send a mortar, it killed a kid.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's no joke. This is not a joke. This is killing people.
It's not firecrackers. It's a weapon. It's a weapon to kill.
Exactly. This is every time we hear the red alert, we are going into the safe room. If you don't get to a safe room, you lie on the ground. If you're not, you will get killed.
And this is before October 7th.
Where are you from?
Yeah, we're from Beit Shemesh.
Beit Shemesh.
And New York before that.
New York. You're going in New York in Madison Square Garden, okay?
Yeah.
You're going for a basketball game because I'm a basketball fan.
Right. We like basketball.
You're going there, and then in the middle of the walk, then suddenly you hear an alarm, and you have to get to a safe room in 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Oh my gosh.
Okay. And now everybody's okay with it. Everybody's walking in the streets, etc., etc. And then it sounds. You go 10 minutes, and then you go back, and everything's okay, and the world is okay with it.
And that's normal.
It's normal. Just New Jersey is bombing New York, okay, Manhattan.
With missiles, and you have 5 seconds to run.
And everything's okay. No problem. People getting hurt, all kind of IDF, military, you see everything. And New Jersey is bombing, okay?
And you, and I'm saying the people in Nachal Oz, have you always been like fighting to make sure that this doesn't happen, that this can't happen?
That's our routine.
That's the way it is. Unfortunately, it became
a routine. And because we have Iron Dome, then okay, nobody's getting killed because Iron Dome is interception.
Right? Because
intercepting everything, and it has become more and more sophisticated. And so
does Iron Dome even work here, or it's too close?
Of course.
Because you're 1 kilometer, right?
It didn't used to work, but now it works.
Right. What happened October 7th? Tell me from inside what happened.
October 7th, they came from the gate just there.
You're on the border, correct?
We are 600 meters from the border. So.
Right. I'm saying your land, the Nachal Oz.
Yeah. We grow all the way to the border.
Right up to the border. So they came through over there.
They came through. First, it began with the red alert, one after the other.
Right.
Like 30.
Right. But that's happened before, just not as many.
Not as many.
Right.
It was something. We knew exactly. We knew by then. We knew that something big.
Something big is because there was a lot of red alerts.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we started hearing shooting. Now we can distinguish between the shooting of IDF and terrorists.
Oh, you can tell the difference.
You can tell the difference because of the rhythm, because of the fire, because you know this is a Kalashnikov and this is a M16. We know exactly.
Your ears, boom.
Yes.
Sensitive.
And we went to the safe room. They came from that gate. And they went to the houses here, these houses,
right?
And they were in these houses shooting and.
So how long did it take them to get in? Like a few minutes?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
And you have a Kitat Konanut, right?
We have a Kitat Konanut. We didn't have rifles. We didn't go.
You didn't have rifles?
No.
Why not?
We didn't have guns because there was some thefts of guns, so they took away the guns because we don't have a safe to put the guns in.
Who made this decision?
IDF. But okay, listen. If I had a gun, I would have gone out. If I would have gone out, I wasn't here with you. As simple as that. They were here.
So you were here at the time while this was happening?
400 terrorists.
400?
400 terrorists were here.
Unbelievable.
120 were armed with Kalashnikov, with grenades, with RPGs, with everything.
Up to the Kwazoo. And what happened in terms of the death toll?
Plant your trees now at IsraelTrees.org.